It's time to celebrate because we are live on YouTube and Justin Fields is officially QB1, not only for this upcoming game, but permanently, as Matt Nagy has finally come to his senses. Justin Fields will be the starting quarterback for the Chicago Bears. And guys, I, for one, am fired up. That's why I'm rocking the jersey. That's what I'm fired up about. I just cannot wait to see Fields run away with this team. He's earned this opportunity. We're going to talk about it. We want to let the audience build up a little bit here, let you guys give your early thoughts here, so we might even flash some of your comments on screen here. But let's get to the first question for you guys. What do you guys think about this? What's your one-word reaction to Nagy naming Fields the starter? I'll get some shout-outs here, and then you guys can go ahead and let us know when your one-word reaction is. Who is play calling from Abraham? That'll be Bill Lazor. Matt Nagy said he felt more connected with the offense, defense, and special teams as a whole when he didn't have to call plays on Sunday. So I think that's a positive thing. Let's see. Hooray, we've got perfect, LFG. Matthew Lane says excitement, good from Gamer Dude. Perfection from Mr. Tito Bear. Super Bowl from Cassius, I love it. Finally from Chris Ashford. Awesome from Tim Baker. Darren says finally. Jamie says brilliant. Worrying he's not ready. I disagree. I thought his mental toughness to bounce back last week and play well was very, 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 very showing and very, very impressive. LFG from Dennis. Says LFG. About damn time. Awesome. Let's freaking go from KO. Get your one-word reaction. Producer Jeremy rocking with me today, communicating with me. So we're gonna have some fun. Hey, if we get enough super chats, by the way, $10. We'll take some shots, right, Jeremy? We'll take some shots for some super chats. How about every $50 in super chats? Jeremy and I will take a shot. Who says no? Every time we get $50, so at $50 we'll take a shot, at $100 we'll take a shot. We could also do a like driver as well, Jeremy, if you want to build one of those. But every 100 likes I'll take a shot as well. So there you go. I'm down to drink. I'm down to celebrate. I'm down to have some fun. Like the video. Let's see. Dope from Jaron. Bear down from Taiwan. Get your one-word reaction in to Matt Nagy naming Justin Fields the starting quarterback moving forward. This is a good question. Does this regain your trust in Matt Nagy? Type 1 for yes, type 2 for no. Good question, producer Jeremy just popped up on screen. Does this regain your trust in Matt Nagy? 1 for yes, 2 for no. Christopher says yes. Dylan says yes. Nope from Johnny. 1.5 from Yomo. That's fair. Eric says no. ARF says no. Christopher says yes. Stephen Walker says no. The Prodigy says no. Winnie the Boo says no. Ben says no. Christopher says yes. Dennis says yes. 1.5 from Rafe. Derbman says 7. I don't know what 7 means. Hell no from Hayward. Craig says no. No, not even close from Dr. Dre. Obviously, Nagy's he's going to have to prove more, but I think just making this clear, not only publicly but to the team, that hey, we're going to roll with Justin. That was needed. That was very, very needed for this team to just move forward and to make it obvious who the starter was. If you love Justin Fields, if you're excited about this news, like the video, hit that thumbs up icon, drop a like down in the comments, and let's go. Let's get to 100 likes. Every 100 likes, I'll take a shot. So producer Jeremy may have to go get some of that Fireball and a couple of shot glasses in here. We're already at 82 likes. Maybe 100 likes wasn't enough, but that's what we've promised. So every 100 likes, we will like the video, or we will take a shot. So we'll get that popping. Got some super chats coming in as well that we'll jump on into shortly. Fire Nagy from Eddie Sandoval. Over 100 likes, so we're going to need that Fireball in here. Let's see if someone can help us out with that. I'm going to message to the office. All right, let's see. Like the video, we're at 122 likes. Every 100 likes, we'll take a shot on today's live stream. All right, from Mac Attack with the Super Chat. Every $50, we'll also take a shot in Super Chat, so we're already at $2. Why you think we didn't try to get Gilmore for a sixth? Because of his contract. We'll talk about Stephon Gilmore in further detail in a little bit as well, but a sixth-round pick is obviously a steal for Gilmore. The problem is the contract. So that's the major issue. Appreciate that, Petey. Maybe a second shot glass for producer Jeremy. So appreciate that from executive producer Matthew Peterson. Donkey should have the Bears traded for Gilmore. I would have loved it, but they don't have the contract. They would have probably had to trade Allen Robinson to New England to do that, which I guess you could have tried to do. The Patriots could use a receiver, but they couldn't take on that contract. Now, if Gilmore had been cut and wasn't traded, I would have had interest in signing him, but that's just not how this worked out. So that's just the way it is. Appreciate the super chats. $5 from Chris Clammer here, and then I'm going to take this first shot for 100 likes. What do you think the Bears' record, floor, and ceiling will be with Justin Fields if he's healthy the rest of the year? Floor, probably like 6 to 7 wins. Ceiling, I'll say like 10 or 11. It's probably more in the middle somewhere, if we're being realistic. Oh, you taking a shot too? Chugs? All right. Oh, that's a jumbo shot for you, my friend. I think that's good. Cheers. Bear down, baby. We're kind of low on this bottle of Fireball. Don't worry, though. We've got another one. So if we crush this one, we'll get to the next one. We will get to the next one. So, yeah, I think floor is like 6 wins. This defense is good enough, even if Fields struggles to win some games. Ceiling, probably like 11. I mean, this does not mean the Bears are going to go 13-4, but this is what's best for the present and the future. That's what's most important. It's not just about today. It's about long-term. Oh, we come up with the menu as well. It's the wrong person. Let's go to this other super chat, Jeremy, while you're fixing that. We got Chris with the super chat. Almost 400 people watching live. If you're just joining us, every $50 we get in super chats, I'll take a shot. Every 100 likes we get in super chats, I'll take a shot as well. Dalton got time. Delayed. What does this mean? Delayed Glennon. Oh, Glennon. Nice. Yeah, man. Look. Andy Dalton knew the writing was on the wall on 2 different occasions. First, when the Bears drafted Justin Fields, and second, when he got injured. When he got injured, it expedited Fields becoming this team starter. It just did. Life isn't fair always. Andy Dalton's a big boy. He's making $10 million this year. I think he'll be okay. He'll stay ready. He'll be a pro, and if Fields goes down, he'll be ready to step in and play. So I'm not worried about that one. Got another super chat from Imbrog. Eddie Jackson's contract looking worse than Robert Quinn's. Hey, man, Robert Quinn's balling out. I think that's a somewhat fair assessment, Imbrog. Jackson hasn't been terrible this year, but he certainly has not been great. All right, here we go. This is our super chat menu. Every super chat will shout out. I need a beer, Jeremy, so let's make that happen. Every $5 super chat, beers, cheers, Bud Light is fine. $10 super chat, we'll take shots of Fireball. Also, every $50 we get in super chats. And then a $20 super chat, producer Chugs, Jeremy Chugs will join me. Jeremy shotguns a beer at $50 super chat. So that's 50 on its own, not every 50 like we're agreeing to do a shot at total of $50, but individual $50 super chat, Jeremy will shotgun, and so forth. $10 super chat, I'll take a shot of Fireball. $20, Chugs will take a shot as well. Appreciate you, Matthew. Yeah, we'll just we'll double fist. How about this? A $100 super chat. We're going Edwards, 12-ounce hands. How about that? We'll have to hold the beers which are freezing and drink until we're done drinking them. So $100, I will do that. All right, Matthew Lane. Does this save Nagy's job? I think the rest of the year, how it plays out, will determine that, Matthew. Last week was a good start. Him being clear today and naming him the starter permanently is also a good start, but there's still a lot of work to be done there. So we'll see how this year plays out. We'll hit Michael's super chat, and then let's get into we'll kind of get into the nuts and bolts of Fields being the starter. There's also some Jaylon Smith rumors, and I want to talk about Stephon Gilmore as well. Michael Ortman. Yeah, let's do a little subby piece. Will Nagy, this as well. Either way is fine. Will Matt Nagy screw the pooch with Fields this year and try taking play calling back? I don't think so. I think he's at peace with giving up play calling, which brings us to the next super chat. Let's flash this real quick, Jeremy. Rob asking about the play calling as well. Super chats, we'll prioritize those today. Bill Laser, yes, he's going to be the play caller moving forward. So I got to crack a beer for that last $5 one. Cheers to you guys. And bear down. By the way, you guys want a free Justin Fields jersey? I'm not joking. Free. Follow these steps. Get going with our sportsbook partner, BetUS. This deal applies to new BetUS customers only, so if you're already with BetUS, doesn't apply for you. Go to chatsports.com/bears, open a separate tab, type that in, chatsports.com/bears. Use the promo code BEARDOWN. So deposit $100, plug in the promo code BEARDOWN. You're going to get $125 for free with that 125% deposit bonus. That's BEARDOWN, one word. And then, if you bet on any game, I think it's a list 5, Jeremy. If you bet on any game, $5, $10, doesn't matter how much you bet, all you got to do after that is you email us, jersey@chatsports.com. We got it on screen right there, jersey@chatsports.com. So screenshot this, follow these steps, get going, chatsports.com. Actually, it's /bears. That's a mistype. So let's try and get that fixed. But you see the link below, chatsports.com/bears, promo code BEARDOWN. Sign up and deposit $100. You get a 125% deposit bonus. Jeremy's going to fix that for us, but the link's below, chatsports.com/bears. Once you place on a bet on a game, and then you email us, jersey@chatsports.com. To redeem, we'll hook you guys up with a brand new Justin Fields jersey. So to simplify it, all you're doing is spending $100 to get $225 total in gambling money, plus a jersey that's worth over $100. So it's $100 for about a $350 total value. It's a great, great deal. Email us, jersey@chatsports.com, to redeem that deal. We've got the navy ones available. The white Justin Fields jersey is available as well. The orange are out of stock right now. I recommend asking for the white Justin Fields jerseys because that one is ready to ship right away. So follow those steps and we'll hook you guys up. Okay, we're going to hit a couple of super chats and then we'll kind of break down the Fields news in further detail. Kevin says, you think Nagy chose this or got chewed out by the rest of the organization? I don't know. And by the way, cheers, $5 super chat. I'm guessing someone talked him into his senses, but at the end of the day, the message was clear today. Justin Fields is the starter. Andy Dalton's the backup. So that's what's most important. Now, the next 13 games are what's going to determine Nagy's fate, if he's going to be this head coach of this team moving forward. Bear Forever with the $10 super chat, so I've got to take a shot. Gamer Dude asked if he can get a kid's jersey. Yes, we do have some kids' jerseys available, I believe. So we can hook you guys up with those as well. Yeah, we do have some kid jerseys available. So, yes, you can. Bear Forever, $10 super chat, and I'll take a shot for this after I read it. So since Matt Nagy is officially given up play calling, should the Bears look to upgrade at offensive coordinator? Feel like they could do better than Bill Lazor in that spot? Your thoughts? I think the next 13 games are really going to be a test for this staff. Is Matt Nagy the head coach? Is Lazor the play caller? Because moving forward, you have to do what's best for Justin Fields. And if this combination, this offensive staff with DeFilippo in there as well, if the Bears don't feel like that's the right staff, they'll make changes after this year. I firmly believe that. Any more super chats that come in? I see yours, Chris. We'll get to that Josh Norman question after this, but we want to break down this Fields news. Let me take this shot. That's good stuff. We will get back to your super chats and questions, so continue to load them up. But let's talk about the news and some few rumors as well right now. Before we get into the news of the day here on Chicago Bears Now, I've got a challenge with my boy Mitchell Renz, who hosts the Raiders Report, because, hey, the Bears play the Raiders this week. Who gets more subscribers this week? He's beating me right now. He's got 136 new subscribers this week. I've got 88. Guys, we have to catch him. Otherwise, I owe him $100. I don't want to give up my hard-earned cash to Mitchell Renz. Let's get more subscribers. It's youtube.com/Bears Now. So subscribe, and let's make sure we pass the Raiders Report in new subscribers this week. We have until kickoff on Sunday. All right, the news of the day, Justin Fields has been named the starting quarterback for the Chicago Bears, not only for Sunday's game against the Raiders, but moving forward, a.k.a. permanently. Coming off a strong start against Detroit, I thought he showed a lot of mental toughness and resolve in bouncing back after that brutal display, both from himself and Matt Nagy in Cleveland the week before. Dalton will take over as QB2 when he's healthy, which could be this week. He might be active as the backup against Vegas, but if not, that will be Nick Foles. But the point here is this is Justin Fields' team. It's about time, Matt Nagy. Like, on Monday, Andy's the starter when healthy. 2 days later, it's Justin Fields' time. Yeah, I've been saying that for 2 weeks, if not longer, Matt. Like, this was so obvious that this was the right decision to make, especially after that Detroit game. That solidified it for me. We got to get this kid in there. We got to let him learn. We got to let him make mistakes. We got to let him shine as well. Make Justin Fields the starter, which Matt Nagy finally did today, and let's go to war, man. Let's see what this offense can do for the rest of this season. What is your one-word reaction to Matt Nagy naming Justin Fields the Bears' starting quarterback? Get your one word down in the comments. For this one, my one word is finally. It's about damn time, Matt Nagy. Okay, I mentioned Justin Fields coming off his best performance by far so far. Didn't throw it a ton, but when he did, very effective. 11 of 17, 209 yards. It's almost 20 yards of completion there. Didn't have a touchdown, but the Bears were able to just run Montgomery and Damian Williams into the end zone when they got inside the 10. Had the one interception, but it was on a tip ball. It was the right read on a slant to Darnell Mooney, but a Lions defender got a paw on it. He played well. And this is what's best for Chicago. Not only now, but moving forward. To quote Matt Nagy, I'm going to do what's best for the Bears. That's what he said all offseason. Well, you finally did. This is what is best for the Chicago Bears. Justin Fields needs to be this team's starting quarterback now and hopefully for the next decade plus, because that is the best thing for this franchise. This team has been starving for a franchise quarterback. I'm not ready to declare that Fields is automatically going to be that. He's had some struggles. He did not play well against Cleveland, but what I saw against Detroit should give us a lot of hope of what he and what this offense could be, not only this year, but especially long-term as well, and really, that's what's most important. So Justin Fields, the starting quarterback for the Chicago Bears, that is a very, very good thing. I cannot wait for Sunday against Las Vegas. And if you want to go bet on that game, well, there's only one place to do it, and that is BetUS. Go to our link below, chatsports.com/Bears. Use our promo code BEARDOWN. It's all one word. Put down $100, they'll give you $125 for free. And then once you do that, place a bet on any game. You can bet on the Bears, bet against the Bears. You can bet on another NFL game, MLB playoffs, literally any game for any amount. Just lay a $5 bet down on Justin Fields for Rookie of the Year. That works as well. Once you do that, you follow the last step here. Email us, jersey@chatsports.com. We will hook you guys up with a free Justin Fields jersey. We're bringing the jersey deal back for this breaking Justin Fields news. We got the navy ones available, the white ones as well. The navy ones are on a little bit of back order, so if you want to get your jersey right away, I would get the white one. We also have some kids' Justin Fields jerseys available, I believe, so if you want to get your son or daughter one, you can do that. Email us, jersey@chatsports.com, after you get going with BetUS and place a bet on any game. We will get your address, hook you guys up with a brand new Justin Fields jersey. I'm repping mine. Unfortunately, the orange ones are not available at this point in time. I didn't want to get into some Bears rumors. Jaylon Smith, could the Chicago Bears sign him in free agency? Well, once it hits 4 o'clock Eastern today, Smith will officially be a free agent. Like we saw with Stephon Gilmore, who we'll talk about in a minute, I guess it's possible a last-second trade goes down, but do not expect that to happen. A bit of a surprise as Smith has not or just recently signed that big contract, but he just simply has not played well since that has happened. The Bears are pretty set at linebacker, especially with Danny Trevathan returning soon, which is why, quite frankly, I'm not that interested in Jaylon Smith. He has not been the same player in the NFL that he was in college. He had the one good year, I believe it was 2018, where he played really well, and then the Cowboys thought they were getting ahead of schedule and getting him at a discount by giving him like $50 million, and he has not been good since. He struggles sideline to sideline. He's not very good in coverage. Had one good game this year against the Philadelphia Eagles, I believe. He played decent in that game, but you've got Roquan Smith. You've got Alec Ogletree, who's playing really well. Danny Trevathan's about to come back. at best, Jaylon Smith's your fourth best linebacker if you sign him. If you want to sign him for the NFL minimum to be your fourth linebacker, fine, but realistically, he'll probably have better chances in other organizations. So at the end of the day, I'm just not that interested. What do you guys think? Are you interested in signing Jaylon Smith? Type Y for yes, type in for no. Get your votes in down in the comments. Would you like to bring Jaylon Smith to Chicago? Now this year, not much, right? No sacks, no TFLs, no PBUs. He's got 18 tackles, but basically was playing 30-40% of the snaps for the Dallas Cowboys. No splash plays whatsoever. Last year, he had a bunch of tackles, but a lot of those were 7-8 yards downfield. Didn't do much. He was okay, had 5 pass breakups, had a sack and a half as well. But once Dallas drafted Micah Parsons, they just did not need Jaylon Smith anymore. It's as simple as that. Obviously, you look at the Bears linebacker depth chart, and you could come to the conclusion that I did, that you don't need Jaylon, right? You've got Ogletree, you've got Smith, you've got Christian Jones, who's a decent backup. Danny Trevathan, like I said, will be returning from IR as well. You just don't need Jaylon Smith, and quite frankly, I'm not a huge fan of his game and his attitude. Anyway, he's very what's the term? He likes to talk about Jaylon Smith. He loves himself, which hey, we should all love ourselves, but he's I'm just very egocentric. Thank you, producer Jeremy. Let's also talk about another player that I was going to discuss maybe pursuing. That is Stephon Gilmore. But right before we went live to break down the Justin Fields news, he got traded to the Carolina Panthers. The New England Patriots only got a 6th in return for him in 2023, which a lot of you guys are probably saying, well, why not send a 6th to New England for Stephon Gilmore? Well, that's because he makes like $15-16 million, and the Bears cannot absorb that cap space. They could not trade for his contract. It's as simple as that. Now, had he been cut and no one traded for him last minute, I would have had interest in Gilmore. I really would have. I like his game. He's a really good player, and let's be honest, cornerback's been an issue for this team so far this year. Jalen Johnson's played really well, but Kendall Vilder struggled. When Marquis Christian played in the opener, he was really bad. Duke Shelley hasn't been very good. Should factor in that Gilmore has been dealing with the quad injury, but still, had he been, gotten cut and not been traded for and entered free agency, yeah, I would have had some interest, at a certain price tag, but they couldn't trade for the remaining contract that he has. One more piece of news to get to here. Anthony Miller has been cut by the Texans. How about re-signing him? How about no? No chance. This is just to troll the Texans. A lot of people were like, why are they trading Anthony Miller? Guys, he's a bust. I mean, Houston can't find a spot for him. Guys, Anthony Miller's just not very good, and he doesn't have a great work ethic. He's got talent, but you're not bringing Anthony Miller back. Like, best of luck to him, but yeah, that's just not gonna be the scenario where he ends up back in Chicago. I'm sure a team will pick him up, but it will not be the Bears. All right, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. It's youtube.com/Bears. Now we'll continue to bring you breaking news, rumors, everything else in between. By the way, on Thursday, we will have David Montgomery replacements, as he's set to miss about 5 weeks. That was going to go out today, but with the Justin Fields news, we decided to push that back to tomorrow. So subscribe, and appreciate everybody who watches all of our videos. All right, we're going to stay live, and you can tell Brett that that's the end of but we'll stay live and answer your super chats. As long as you guys keep sending in supers, we'll have some fun. We're $7 away from $50 in super chats, which means I'll have to take a shot. We also crossed 200 likes, so I've got to take a shot for that, because every 100 likes I take a shot. Every $50 in super chats I take a shot. Give me your one-word reaction to naming Nagy, or for Nagy naming Fields the starter while I pour this shot. Very eloquently, I might add. Cheers. We could also show that super chat menu after this, and then we'll get to those supers. Oh, I like this. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see. No Anthony Miller. Yeah, that's not it. Letting Kyle Fuller go was a huge mistake. I will say this. Fuller has actually not played that well for Denver, but yeah, he's obviously better than Kendall Vilder. Let's see. 2 words, but beating Packers. Ooh. Fields versus Green Bay next week, Chugs. At Soldier Field. That's going to be litty. It's going to be litty. Let's flex that to Sunday night. No, it's not going to happen. LFG, relief from Brandon. Hey, double dip on Monday night. Make it happen, NFL. Make it happen. The rebuild is on finally from Kinzel. Yeah, that's my word. Finally, this is happening. We can just move on and watch Fields play. How about this? Super chat to ask about Justin Fields or Jaylon Smith or anything. If you guys are super chatting, I will answer your questions, and I will stay live. We're at $44, so once we get to 50, I'll have to take a shot because every $50 equals a shot. Also, this is the more specific Super Chat menu. Super Chat of any kind, we'll shout you out, we'll answer your question. $5 Super Chats, beers, cheers. I'll take a sip, and we'll keep on going. $10 Super Chat, I'll take a shot of Fireball. I've already taken a few. Producer Chugs will take a shot as well if we get a $20 Super Chat. Jeremy, producer Chuck, same guy, will also shotgun a beer if we get a $50 Super Chat. And I said that I will go Edward 12-ounce hands and finish both these beers before the end of the show if we get a $100 Super Chat. So if anyone's feeling that generous, there you go. Let's catch up on the ones from earlier. I think we hit this one maybe. Let's see. Yeah, we hit this one. Thank you, Bear Forever. Can the Bears trade for Josh Norman? Chris, this is certainly an interesting one. I would not trade for Norman. He was a free agent until week 1 or so when the Niners picked him up. So I don't have a ton of interest in that, quite frankly. That is $5 though, so I have to drink. Injury report. I'm sweating over Mack and Hicks. I haven't seen one yet. We'll see when it comes out later today. Let me peep the Bears PR Twitter page. That's where they tweet it out typically. They have not tweeted out. Usually it comes out at 3 or 4 o'clock in Brog. So follow me on Twitter. We'll put that L3 up. Follow me on Twitter in Brog at HGramNFL. When the injury report comes out, I will tweet it out. So make sure you guys are following me on Twitter. Jeremy will get that on screen, my Twitter handle there at the bottom. Okay, Ambitious Productions sent in $1. Appreciate that. Cheers to you. Appreciate the super chat. Every dollar helps, guys. It really helps us grow. Matthew Lane here. Would Bill Lazor be considered as a head coaching candidate if Nagy got fired after the season? I doubt it. If you're firing Nagy, that probably means the offense hasn't done enough, right? If this team rallies and makes the playoffs, you're not going to fire Nagy and then just promote Bill Lazor. That's just not going to happen. So I don't really think so, Matthew. Could he emerge as a head coaching candidate elsewhere if he helps this offense take off? That could be a possibility, but I don't see a scenario where they fire the head coach and then just promote the OC. I just don't see that happening. Producer Chugs is cooking up something for me, so we'll see. By the way, we're 4 cents away from $50. We don't round up. $49.96. So once we cross 50, we will take a shot. Oh, here we go. By the way, this dropped earlier. Urban Meyer next job odds. The Bears at plus 400. Are you kidding me? This is a joke. Urban Meyer is not going to be the next coach of the Bears. I do think USC is a possibility. I actually don't think there's any chance he goes to Texas either. They're going to fire Sark after 1 year and hire Urban Meyer. There's just no way. Florida State, maybe. He coached Florida once upon a time. He's going to go to their rivals. I guess the Texans. Come on, Texans aren't hiring him. You can't take the Deshaun Watson allegations seriously and then go hire Urban Meyer. That's just conflicting. So I don't think that's real. I think it's USC or bust if he either resigns or gets fired by the Jags, which one of those two could very well happen. There is no doubt. The news of the day, Justin Fields is the starting quarterback. Don't look at the season stats there at the bottom. Misleading. A lot of that was that disaster against Cleveland. So, yeah, man, it's exciting times. Got some more super chats coming through. We crossed $50, so I got to take a shot. All right, Brandon, prediction for the Raiders game. Oh, man. I tweeted this out on Tuesday. Maybe Matt Nagy saw my tweet. I said, I'm just going to throw this out there. The Bears can beat the Raiders. Start Justin Fields. Well, Justin Fields is starting, and I think they can beat the Raiders. It's going to be tough. It's on the road. The Raiders are improved this year. Look, there's a lot of evidence that Matt Nagy watches this show. There really is. I mean, maybe Ryan Pace as well. I mean, 2 days before the draft, I did a Justin Fields trade up for Justin Fields with the Giants mock draft, and that's literally what happened. So,
I just got to let y'all know, super chatting, You're not only asking Harrison Graham these questions, you're asking Matt Nagy. He watches the show.
He does watch the show.
Your questions will get to Matt Nagy.
You can influence this offense. So
exactly.
There you go.
So if you send in Super Chats to this show, you're basically talking to Matt Nagy.
Exactly. Two smoking Jays on the truth level to that. You know, people are talking. Is it confirmed? No, but it's definitely out there. I definitely think Nagy has maybe stumbled onto this channel a time or two. That was producer Chugs you guys were listening to. We love him here at Chat Sports. He's the man. There is no doubt about that. Audience bump here. How about you guys? Let's do the Raiders challenge again. Let's do the Raiders challenge again, by the way, because we got to catch the Raiders report in new subs this week. So before this live show, I was 48 new subscribers behind Mitch and the Raiders. Mitchell Renz here at Chat Sports, if you guys don't know him, at Mitchell Renz 365 on all social media platforms. He hosts our Las Vegas Raiders show, the Raiders Report. I'm trying to beat him in new subscribers this week. He's got 136 new subs so far. I've got 88. Trying to pass him because loser owes the other person $100, and I don't want to pay Mitch $100. I value my cold hard cash. I own a house. I got bills to pay. I ain't trying to pay Mitchell Renz $100. So help us out. Subscribe. We'll put that link in the live chat. Producer Jeremy got it in there. So that is fantastic. Appreciate that from him. We're also, for another milestone, we're less than 200 subs away from 34,000. So that's his play. We're also 24 likes away from another shot. A lot of stuff coming through. So like the video, subscribe. It all helps. And I don't want to lose to Mitch. You just don't let me lose to Mitch. I hate losing, but I really hate losing to Mitch. And by the way, a little birdie told me whoever gets more subs this week it has a better chance of winning on Sunday. That's just how these things work. So make it a competition. Leighton Vander Esch says shout out and all subs. Shout out to LVE. Shout out to not getting cut. Say adios, Jaylon, for me. All right, does this regain your trust in Nagy? Justin Fields being named the starter. We'll get some shout-outs on this, and then we'll get to a couple more super chats. Can we get the live poll weigh-in made, too? Can we make that into a weigh-in, just the wire in? The live poll, the one that's on the live poll. Will he lead them to the playoffs? I want to ask that one. One for yes, two for no. Does this regain your trust in Matt Nagy? 5 likes away from 300, then I'll have to take another shot. $44 away from $100, then I have to take another shot as well. $10 super chats also makes me take shots. A lot of opportunities to get me a little schwasty up here. Michael says no. Sean says no. Tim says yes. Jamie says no. Sir says no. Matthew no. 1.5 from DePlatypus. Maurice says no. Brandon says yes. Matthew says no. Nicholas says no. Redeemer says no. Nagy got the talk about Fields from the higher-ups. I like that. Tim Baker says yes. Pedro says no. Jonathan no. Corey no. Desmond no. DePlatypus 1.5 again. I love it. Lenny says no. Matthew says no. Supreme no. And Brog with another 1.5. Let's see. John Gruden thanks. I don't know what that means, Leighton. Let's see. Well, 1.3. So you're leaning yes, but you're not fully there. YouTube banned my last account. Love the username. Fortel says no. Deshaun says no. LVE says yes. He needs to commit to Fields publicly. He did. He actually did that at his press conference today. He is the starter, per Matt Nagy at his presser. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Will Justin Fields lead the Bears to the playoffs? Type H for hell yes. Type 0 for zero chance. There is some middle ground. I think there's some chance, but we're a black and white show here. There's no middle ground. So let's get this answered.
We drew a line. Get on either side.
Yeah, we drew a line. Pick a side. Hop on the hype train like me. Say hell yes, or say 0 for zero chance. Mark says no chance. Vibin says hell yes. Nate says hell yes. Lenny, Brian, Chance, they all say hell yes. So does Matthew K. Johnson. H, hopefully. Breaking the rules there, but I love it. Let's answer the super chat, then I'll give more shout-outs on this. And Brog says, and I got a drink here. Hang on. Raiders interior O-line is banged up. And with that being said, I believe our D-line heating up. Bigger for the Raiders game opposed to Justin Fields. That might be a bigger situation with what you're saying. Yeah, look, the Raiders O-line kind of sucks, low-key. Alex Leatherwood has been bad at right tackle. The interior has had issues. Colton Miller's good at left tackle, but the rest of that O-line is very questionable. So Robert Quinn, Khalil Mack, the way they're playing, Travis Gibson, let's get after it. Akeem Hicks, if he goes, let's go. Let's get after it. Adam Spencer with the $5. If you're watching Nagy and Laser move the pocket, when playing opposing defenses, mixing some screens too, Graham, you're awesome, my guy. Appreciate that. Yes, let's get the screen game going as well. Damian Williams is a good screen running back because obviously David Montgomery is going to be out. And, yeah, that's all important. So I'll get some shout-outs on the hell yeah or no. Timothy says hell yeah. No chance unfortunately, from A. Woodward. Come on, you got to be positive. 2-2. Bears can make a run. Cheers. That's for crossing 300 likes. We're also less than $40 away from $100 in Super Chats. Hell yeah from Polly Prince.
Breaking news. Urban Meyer says he's not resigning.
Oh, did he? Urban Meyer says he's not resigning, so don't gas Urban to Chicago.
Urban pulling the Conor McGregor. I'd like to say sorry to absolutely no one.
Exactly. We'll stick around as long as you guys are super chatting. Whatever happens will happen from Top Shotta. Can we trade Jimmy Graham already? No one wants Jimmy Graham for his contract. No one. It's that was one of the weird decisions by the Bears to keep Jimmy Graham and to basically not use him. Certainly a bizarre one, but this is a good one. Justin Fields, he is the starting quarterback moving forward. He also met with the media today. I'm kind of curious to see what he said. Let me see if I can find some quotes. Let's see. Let's see if I can find some. See what my boy Brad Biggs is saying. Let's see. Hang on one sec, guys. Kind of doing this on the fly here. Justin Fields. I meant to tell you guys this. Justin Fields said his parents went out to celebrate last night after he shared the news with them. He stayed home and watched film with his dog Uno. That is awesome. Basically, his parents wanted to take him out to dinner to celebrate, and Justin says, no, I got to watch film. This guy just gets it, man. He just freaking gets it, man. I love this kid's work ethic. I love his mindset. Matt Nagy said he was stoic when he told him about the news. Not too high, not too low. It's just, I love this kid, man. I think he's going to be really, really good. I just do. I have a good feeling about this. I think this is the right move moving forward. So I'm excited. I'm very, very excited. Real quick, a rumor on Jaylon Smith. A lot of Bears fans been asking me, how about signing Jaylon Smith? I don't really see it. The Bears are pretty loaded at linebacker. You could argue it's the strongest position on the team with Roquan Smith being an all-pro type of player, Alec Ogletree playing really well, and then Danny Trevathan coming back soon. So I don't really need Jaylon Smith on this team. He could be your number 4 linebacker, I guess. But other than that, I just don't have a ton of interest. But wanted to cover that since you guys have been asking. I was interested in Stephon Gilmore, but the New England Patriots sent him to the Carolina Panthers for a 6th-round pick, and the Bears couldn't have traded for his contract anyway. Who do you guys think won this trade? Type NA for the Patriots, type CAR for the Carolina Panthers. Get a couple of shout-outs on this, and then we will we'll get to that Super Chat. But that Super Chat, by the way, is asking about Stephon Gilmore. Before he got cut at the 4 o'clock deadline, he got traded. So that's what happened there, basically. I'll go ahead and drink for that one. Let's see. Panthers won the trade from Nate. Panthers, Carolina. I'm seeing all Carolina. I mean, for the value, yes. Obviously, his contract's high, but he's a free agent after this year. So any team that could afford to take on that contract, if you could get him for a 6th, I mean, that's an absolute steal. Jonathan says New England. I disagree. Patriots probably could have done better here, but maybe teams didn't trust his injury status. Basically, Ham already verbalized this one. Gilmore he's been traded, so the Bears can't go get him. But cheers once again. Here's our Super Chat menu. If we don't get a few of these in the next minute or so, we'll probably sign off. $1, we'll give you guys a shout-out. $5, I'll beers cheers you. $10, I'll take a shot of Fireball. $20, producer Chugs will come up and take a shot. And then $50, Jeremy will also shotgun a beer. So if you guys want to send in those, you can go ahead and do that. If you want to also put your money toward getting a Justin Fields jersey, it's actually a great deal because you can also bet on NFL games all season long. Go to chatsports.com/bears. Use the promo code BEARDOWN. Deposit $100. You'll get $125 for free with that 125% deposit bonus. And just follow these steps that we're going to put on screen. I'll leave these up here for a sec. Producer Jeremy, let's go ahead and get these steps up on screen. Screenshot this. So if you're on your phone, you know how to screenshot. Hit the volume and the power button. It'll screenshot. Go to chatsports.com/bears, promo code BEARDOWN. Sign up and deposit $100. You'll get that 125% deposit bonus. And then place a bet on any game for any amount. And once you do that, email us jersey@chatsports.com because we're going to hook you guys up with a brand new NFL jersey. You can get a Justin Fields jersey. We'll show you a couple of the different ones we have available for you guys. Email us jersey@chatsports.com after you follow all the other steps with BetUS, which of course starts by going to chatsports.com/bears. We got the navy ones available. They're a little bit on back order. The orange ones are not available currently. The white ones, however, you could get shipped to you ASAP. Those are in stock right away. Plus, we also have some kids' jerseys as well. So email us, jersey@chatsports.com, and we'll hook you guys up with a brand new Justin Fields jersey. Holidays are around the corner, so even if you already have one, you can give your family member, your buddy. Stack them up, baby. Let's go. Jersey@chatsports.com. All right, we got another super chat. Thanks for the stream. Cheers. Hey. I'll drink to that one, even though it's not $5. That's good stuff. I'll also drink to this one. 1, 2. Torian, now that it's been official for Justin, do you think Nagy has been assured his job is safe, or does he have to prove himself to management? He still has a lot to prove. Naming Fields the starter does not save him. Now it's about putting him in positions to be successful. That will still include Nagy, by the way, even though if he's not calling plays. He will have major influence on the game plans. Laser will call the plays, and DiFilippo will have major involvement as well. That trio needs to be on the same page. Get on the same page if you're not, and let's go. Let's get this kid in a good position to win games. You've got the weapons. Get Allen Robinson more involved. Take some more deep shots with Darnell Mooney like you did last week. No David Montgomery for the next month or so, but you've got Damian Williams, hopefully Khalil Herbert as well. You can make things happen. Let's get the tight ends more targets also, and let's go. Let's get this thing rolling. If you love Justin Fields, if you like the news today, then like this video. If we get to 400 likes, that's another shot from yours truly. Jeremy says he'll take one with me as well. So let's get to 400 likes. And we can take another shot together. We're also $27 away from $100 in super chats. If we get to $100, I'll have to take another shot as well. Plus, all $10 super chats equal a shot also. So if 3 of you guys send in $10 super chats, that would be 4 shots for me and your boy. Say that on the show.
I just got word from the bosses. If we get to $100 in super chats in the next 2 minutes, I have to shotgun a beer.
Producer Chugs being forced to shotgun if we get to $100. That's what we call democracy here. So let's get to $100 in super chats if you guys want to see Jeremy Chugs do what he does best, and that is chug and shotgun a beer. But obviously, if we get to 400 likes, I will have to take a shot as well. Let's see. What are you guys asking? Oh, there's a $5 super chat. Getting the ball rolling is Matthew Voname. Appreciate it.
The timer's on.
Jeremy has the timer running on his phone. We got about 100 seconds, minute 40. Where do you think Cohen will be at in the next few weeks? I'm not confident where Tariq Cohen is. I think that's why they traded for Jakeem Grant to be kind of that gadget type of player. And I think that Cohen may be out a while. I don't think he'll be back for week 7 after he's off the PUP list. So, until we hear a more concrete update, which we haven't recently, that tells me he's not on schedule, which is obviously pretty unfortunate because Tariq Cohen can be an explosive game changer, I should say, for this Bears offense and on special teams as well. So pretty disappointing. All right, $21 away. $100 bong rips, question mark. All right, Bugs. Producer Chugs will do a beer bong if you send in a $100 super chat. He will. He will. He will. Beer bong. That's not what he said, but that's what I'm saying. Chase trying to promote cannabis. So. Oh, is it shotgun time? Oh, we got a 50 burger? All right, go get a fresh beer, Jeremy. Alexa's sending in a sticker. I love reading these. So our software can't show like the sticker, so it shows the description of the sticker, which is pair character riding a firework rocket disappearing away before bursting in the sky. That's pretty funny. So producer Jeremy is going to go get a beer, and he's going to go shotgun here. And I'll chug the remainder of my beer with him as well. So that'll be fun. Answer this question. Does this regain your trust in Matt Nagy? I'll give some shout-outs while Jeremy's getting ready to shotgun here. He's got to go grab a beer from the kitchen. Type 1 for yes, type 2 for no. Does this regain your trust in Matt Nagy? So let me know. Oh, man. That is funny. That is funny. Nah from Zach. No from T. Aaron. No, sir, from Lenny. Getting mostly no's. Zach, Matthew, Jose, Torian, Jamie, Mark. The comment referee, Sean D. Lenny. Alex. Blong. Tieron. Definitely a no. Oh, we just got a $100 super chat, Jeremy. Get the beer bong in here. Get the beer bong in here. Just got 100 piece. We're gonna have to get lunch in a little bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to eat. So he's gonna shotgun first. Oh, here he goes. No time wasted. He's also gonna beer bong. We'll go full screen for the beer bong. Both of you. Oh, this guy says both of you guys take a shotgun. Would you rather shotgun or beer bong? I'll just chug, and you beer bong. How about that? Let's show this super chat from Alexis. Someone gets. I don't know how to cut it. I haven't done this in years. All right, I'll shotgun. F it. I'll shotgun. It's been like 7 years since I've shotgunned a beer, so.
You never forget technique.
God, don't get this spraying.
That's why you do it this way.
Executive or lead producer Sam Brown here at Chat Sports. He's
This is all I'm good for now.
This is all he does. He just cuts the gaps for these shotguns. Not much of a pro because he's a lot of splash zone. Jeremy, let's get some paper towels in here.
You don't even remember how to do it.
You're right. I don't know how to. I can't remember how to do it. We're having fun. All right. That's fine. We'll make do. We'll make do. Oh, goodness. Are we going to simultaneous? Yeah, we got to wait on Jeremy. So
He knows.
no mods here, LOL. Get it from Lenny. Great job from Sean. All right. Just get a little wipe down here. Let's get that going. All right, I'm gonna lift up my headset.
First take could never.
First take, Stephen A. could never. Just like the NBA free agency coverage. You think Woj is ripping shotguns? No, it's not a thing. All right, I haven't done this in years, so let's see how this. Hold on, give me a.
Cheers and bear down.
Cheers and bear down. Hold on. Count us down from 3. Mic up. Count us down from 3. We ready? All right, I'm going to put my mic up. Here we go.
All right.
Hang on. Let me get my finger. All right, we're good.
3, 2, 1, go. Oh my God, he's everywhere.
Woo!
Yeah.
It shows I haven't done this in a while. Wow! I got to wash. Anybody got jersey recommendations on how to wash an NFL jersey? DM me at HGramNFL. The part I did chug was pretty fast, but I missed some of it. How does Mitch watch his jersey? Because that's going to have to happen tonight.
Is this your boy? Did you vouch for this
Hey, that's my first shotgun in like 8 years.
Type fire for fire. Type fire and got it.
Hey, I'm getting $100 rips. What do you want me to do? Oh my God. Bud Light ain't it either. I'll tell you that right now.
Hey,
man.
Shout out to Alexis.
Alexis, this is what you caused. I got to wash this jersey now.
It was worth it.
How do you wash a jersey? Just normal?
Don't dry it. Leave it out.
Air dry it?
Yeah. Put it on a hanger. Leave it out to dry.
Okay. I'll do that. But otherwise, normal? Okay. Alexis, I appreciate it. The reason we're all here, the reason we're ripping shotguns and whatnot is Justin Fields is a starter. We got to celebrate. It's like draft night. A lot of you guys joined us on draft night, and we were partying. That's what we're doing today. So, you know, we'll sign off. But if you guys keep sending in super chats, we'll keep it going.
Mule said Guinness or nothing.
Guinness or nothing. Wow.
We don't have Guinness. We do have newly in Texas Yingling beer. If we get another 50, I'll pound a Yingling here on live.
Wow, if we get another 50, Jeremy will chug a Yingling. Will you shotgun one, though?
I'll beer bong it.
Oh, he'll beer bong a Yingling beer. That will not be easy. So, $50 super chat, we'll make it happen. Let's hit Imbrog super chat here. We hit the small ones, too. Oh, we're 2 likes away from 400. Then I have to take another shot. 2 likes away. I'll go ahead and pour it. Like the video. All right, we just hit it. Those chicks are the shit. Shout out Alexis. Alexis, that's a gender-neutral name. It could be a boy or a girl, but either way, we appreciate it. Whether it's a male or female, MVP. Mitchell with the $2 super chat. How much are you putting on the Bears Sunday? Oh, by the way, I got to take another shot. Or actually, how many more shots do we have to take for every 50 bucks in super chats? 3 more, I think. I have to take 3 more. Oh my God. Go tell them to figure out lunch. How much are you putting on the Bears? If I keep getting super chats, I might just put 100 down. Fuck it. Let's go. Let's ride. Oh, we got another 50 piece? Oh, get the Yingling beer bong. Let's go. If we have any more Fireball, go get that as well. Giant pear character, waving flags, turning around, burning buildings in front of him tremble. I don't know if I said that right. I think I'm caught up on... Oh, wait, I got to take another one, though, because it's another 50. We killed this bottle, if y'all care about that. Jeremy, if there's any more fire... Here, take this bottle. Or, you know what to do. Last one we owe you guys. In all seriousness, let me take a sip of water. Let's talk about Justin Fields. This is right for a number of reasons. You traded up to get him. He proved last week he's got mental toughness and resolve coming off a bad first start. He gives you the vertical passing game and the mobility. This guy gives you a chance this year to make things happen. We got another $50 super chat. Someone else has to come shotgun. Chase, get in here. You can't? Oh. All right. Fuck. Yeah, Chase is going to come chug a beer. Kristen, we'll get to your super chat on screen in a second. We got producers flying all over the place. I appreciate it. I know you watch our show quite a bit. True Bears fan, I appreciate that. I do have to take another shot once that comes through as well. Do we have any more Fireball, or are we out? Here, just do this first. Do this first. If there's any Fireball, we need that. You're disabled. All right, Chugs is going to... So, Chase is on the disabled list, or the injured list. Politically correct. Pulled a muscle in his neck, and he's still chugging this beer for you guys. Is there any Fireball in there? Can we get more? We killed the other bottle. I'll slap the bag. I got a 50 piece. Oh, did we? We're on sub-only chat, so subscribe to the channel if you're having fun, if you're excited about Justin Fields.
Hey, sub if you think we're going to beat those fake
Sub for Bears dubs. If you don't subscribe and the Bears lose to the Raiders, then, it's your fault. That's just what it comes down to. All right, he's got his Yingling beer bong ready. Oh, it's thick beer.
thick, though.
Are there chunks in there?
Oh, no, this isn't the Mitchell Rins beer bong.
All right, here we go. Are y'all doing this at the same time?
I'm going to try that.
Oh, then I'll do a fireball shot. And Marshall will as well. Let's get the whole crew in here.
Can you maybe hold that up for me?
Yes, I can.
1:30
Pour me one. 1:30 Central Time. We have not eaten lunch, but we're
lunch has been ordered
Hey,
yet.
is this the definition of built different? I think it is.
Hey, can we
What?
come in the screen, Jack?
Schefter would never.
Can we order in? We've gotten like $200.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Hold it up.
Sub for Bears.
Sub for Bears dubs.
Oh my god. Hold it. Yeah. Get it away from here.
My bad. I tilted it when I took the shot. Here he goes. Play-by-play. Oh, look at that efficiency. You can make it, Jeremy.
Eyes got real big there at the end.
All right, fellas. I appreciate it. Guys, Bears fans are built different. Built different. We're having fun. Kristen, we're still going to get to your super chat. I'll chug the rest of my beer until we get to it. How about that? Show Kristen super chat. That one's for you, Kristen. Appreciate that. Woo! Literally hurt my feet jumping in excitement. Don't get injured. Now I'll probably be in a boot for the Packers games I have tickets to. Hey, enjoy the Packers game. I hope the foot's not actually injured. It's not what we were trying to accomplish here. Oh, Alexis again. Wow. Another sticker. Pair character, jumping around. What a day. I got like 6 more hours of work. I have a double date tonight. I'm just gonna be sloshed for that. Oh my god. No. That does sound that would slap though. I could soak up this booze. Let's get that Hawaiian steak floating. Oh my goodness. Spam Alexis in the chat, the real MVP. Let's go. We're still on sub only. Let's do a subby after this, Jeremy. Let's ride. Just glorious. Sorry for the burps, but just built different here. A little spillage on my shotgun, but it's been a while. Spam Alexis in the chat. Super chats are never required, but I will say this. They really do help. It allows us to do more, invest more into these channels. We have a lot of different YouTube channels here at Chat Sports. And shout out to you guys. Our Bears channel, Chicago Bears Now, it's like one of our top 4 or 5 channels now, and that's saying a lot. Cowboys Report has over 100,000 subscribers. Our Raiders Report has over 90K. Bears is on the come up. So let's, the super chats really do help. I appreciate it. Okay, subscribe to the channel. We're on sub-only chat, youtube.com/Bears Now. If you guys keep sending in super chats, we'll keep answering some questions. If not, we'll shut her on down for the day in a few minutes. But hit that subscribe button. It supports the channel. If you can't afford a super chat, subscribing is really the best thing for channel growth. It's free. Don't have to invest anything, and you can turn on notifications for more videos. By the way, my producers tell me people are saying Alexis greater than Matt Nagy from Tyler Johnson. That's fantastic. Lenny says built different. We're trying, Lenny. They're trying. double date we see you, Harrison. I'm married, so my wife and I are going out with another couple. So, not playing the field. It's not me and 2 other people. Let's put it that way. But I appreciate that, Dylan. Lions win doesn't change anything. The win itself doesn't, but I thought the way Fields bounced back does. I think the way he bounced back really did show a lot, and I think it's a good sign for where this thing is going. Raging, this is not on loop. We are not looping currently. I don't think we're going to loop today, so keep that in mind. Before we sign off, which I'm being told we have to unless we get more super chats. So hey, it's up to you. If we get to $350, it's another $50, which means another super chat or another fireball shot from me. So it's really up to you guys. If you want to ask about Justin Fields, Jaylon Smith, anyone else, then super chat. If not, we'll cut this thing off, and I'll have to regroup for the rest of my day. So there you go. Super chat if you want to keep this thing rocking and rolling. We'll hit the news of the day one more time here. Justin Fields has been named the permanent starting quarterback for the Chicago Bears moving forward. I think that's the right move. I think it's good for the short term and the long term. Excited to see how he plays against Las Vegas. And other news, let's see. This is all updated. Stephon Gilmore was traded. He was set to be released, but Carolina jumped in, traded a 6th-round pick. I would have had interest, 2023 6th-round pick. I would have had interest, but you can't trade for his contract. Chicago doesn't have the cap space, so now he moves on to Carolina. And then Jaylon Smith, he's set to become a free agent at 4 o'clock Eastern unless someone trades for him last minute, kind of similar to Stephon Gilmore. But I don't have a ton of interest in signing him. Don't really have a ton of interest in re-signing Anthony Miller either. The Texans have released him. He's just, he's a bust. I mean, you got to admit it. The guy is a bust at this point. But I don't think Justin Fields is going to be a bust. I just don't. I think he's going to be good. I think he's got a chance to be great. And I'm excited to see him work through some of those challenges that all rookie quarterbacks work through at this upcoming season. By the way, we do live watch parties, which is why you should subscribe, every single week for every single Bears game. So that's another reason to subscribe. We will be live for the Bears versus Raiders on Sunday. I'll provide live play-by-play. We'll have a super chat menu. We'll drink some beers. We'll take some shots, and we'll break down everything that happens during the game itself. Justin Fields' 2nd start, so it should be, or 3rd start. So it should be a lot of fun. So subscribe and join us for that as well. And we're going to have a hell of a time. It should be a very, very good time. So go ahead and make sure you guys are doing just that. So I think we're probably set to wrap this thing up unless we get a super chat. But quick reminder to subscribe and join us for a live watch party. Big game coming up against the Las Vegas Raiders this Sunday afternoon. So join the fun, subscribe, turn on those notifications, and don't miss it when we go live. People are asking about David Montgomery. So out 4 to 5 weeks. We'll have a video out on the channel tomorrow for potential replacements. Stay tuned for that. We were going to do that today, but once Fields got named the permanent starter, obviously we had to adjust those plans. So subscribe, join us Sunday for a Bears vs. Raiders watch party. I'm going to sign off. Shout out to all the super chatters. Alexis, Kristen, you guys are amazing. Y'all are the best, and we'll see you guys soon here on